Welcome to my new series. Let's play Final Fantasy Tactics. The Lion War mod. A special version of Final Fantasy Tactics made by the FFT Hactics Team that you saw there. And essentially what it does is that, I'm just going to start the new game here. It converts the original version of Final Fantasy Tactics into as closest to the War Lions edition as possible. So it adds like some of the new cutscenes and like the quality of life features of the War Lions version from the PSP. And it also has its own bonus editions of like adding there's these multiplayer battles in the War of the Lions version of the game called Rendezvous, which I've never done before, but you needed like another person with a PSP next to you to play, which I never had. So, but I think you have to unlock those by beating the game. And I think it also adds like 20 slots, and it also changes Luso into another special character, but we won't be getting to that for a while. So everybody living here knows the hero's tale. So we're gonna go through the main story, do our thing here. Our hero is Ramza. The birthday here only matters if you really try to optimize your zodiac signs. But we'll get into that later. So right now we're just going to get through the tutorial battle. Not even the tutorial. I don't think this game even teaches you really how to play it because it has a separate menu for that. There's like a lot of things like to go over. The Zodiac Brave story. But yeah, this mod, some people consider this mod to be the definitive version of the game. Because if you ever played the PSP version of War of the Lions, you know it has really bad slowdown when you get into combat. You know, unless you use like a mod if you're playing on like an emulator, which eliminates the slowdown. But this game is a classic. Notorious for its difficulty, especially if it's your first time playing it, but once you play it the first time, it's not so bad, but it's a good time. Get this nice cool ass cutscene. I think that's my man, who is that? Not sure. Might be some random soldiers. But yeah, I think that's who they are. I think there's those soldiers that are going somewhere. About to cause some trouble. But this is the world of Ivalice. I think this is the second probably everybody's most people's first introduction to the world of Ivalice, which became like a big thing in the Final Fantasy universe, where it's been spanned through a couple of games, especially like I think 13. Why I say 13? Final Fantasy 12 took place in Ivalice, and there's also like some other games too, I believe. Can't remember them all, but I think there's like the two Final Fantasy 12 games, this one, a game called Vagrant Story, and I believe so it has like a different like medieval setting. I'm trying to think. It's definitely not 15-16. That's not out yet. But I'm looking forward to playing some of the new content / new content I haven't played before from the Rendezvous. But also looking forward to coming back into this classic. Up here they come. Now, what are these guys head all over here for? Also, in the new cutscenes, I believe they're worded in the style of the original English translation instead of the Japanese, the War of Lions translation, where it had like a old style English flair to it. So it's gonna be interesting trying to read those and see how they interpret those scenes and like the rough translation of this game. God, please help us, sinful children. Any slower, please, of Ivalice. Princess Ophelia, let's go. Just a moment, Agrius. The guards have already arrived. Princess, don't give Agrius trouble. Please hurry. What's going on? It's been nearly an hour. Don't be rude to the Princess, Gafgarian. Is this going to be alright, Agrius? This is an urgent issue for us. So there's rude knaves among the Hokuton? I'm being more kind to the captain's guards here. Besides, we're mercenaries hired by the Hokuton. I'm not obliged to show respect to you. How dare you? I mean, he's just stating facts. Don't get mad at him. Enough, let's go. Yeah, don't you have, like... Go with God. You too, Seaman. Oh. I think you're chilling here too long. Lady Igris, the enemy. Princess Goltona's... Oh, I said Princess... Prince Goltona's men. Oh. What one wants to do to make money? What's Ramza? You have a problem too? I'm no longer a knight, just a mercenary like you. That's right. Well, then let's go. Oh shit. Oh god. Well, you're lucky we're here, cause your ass is getting in trouble right now. Nice pan out. Not too bad. The crest of Black Lion? What's wrong with Prince Goltana? He's such an idiot. Does he want to start a war? Knave, there is no point in resisting. Just give up to the princess, or the beautiful face of yours will be scarred forever. I don't know, you see these animals that's on the field right now? Fools, only idiots attack head on. Lead us to us. You can't make money that way. Ramza, follow me. Alright, so we have our introductory battle. In this battle, we can only control Ramza, unless like the mod changed it, but I seriously doubt it, since it's supposed to be the original version of the game. Close to the PSP, I mean. Kill them all. Don't leave any survivors. Nonsense. There's no need to kill them. They just want what Katanas want us to do. Just let them go. That's impossible. Well, he said it. As you see. We can't really look at the menu, but this man is absolutely broken right now. Not only does he does damage, but he also absorbs the damage he deals with Night Sword, and he can use it as many times as he wants. So now we have our man Ramza here. He's gonna be a little different. Oh, gotta get used to the controls again. Trying to look at his status. So he has depending, I guess his starting skills for this beginning battles, depending on what zodiac sign you are, or what birthday you are. But we'll just move Ramza up. So his CT bar is at 100. That's when you get your turn. And the more action, since if I wait here and do an action, it's gonna cost me more CT than normal. I might as well just accumulate. So now it's at 2, but if I just stood there and wait, I would have used less CT if I got my turn earlier. But you really can't lose this battle when you have Agrius and Gafgarian here. You see, Agrius is like a holy knight, and she used like that skill she used can't miss, and it can hit multiple targets, and it has a chance to put stop on a character. So kind of hard to lose. I mean, these guys can throw potions all they want, but it's not gonna matter. And then I use accumulate to increase Ramza's attack, so he can do a little more, slightly more damage when he gets close in and slash with his sword. But like, these guys are severely outmatched right now. I mean, what kind of game would put you into the first fight and have you just get wrecked? I mean, this game is hard, but it's not that hard to like throw you to the wolves immediately. At least for the first fight. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Enemies can level up. It doesn't really affect too much, so you don't have to really worry about that too much. Like, an enemy level up is not really gonna like change how much damage you're gonna do. I think you gain stats depending on what job you are when you level up, but you have to level up a certain amount of times for it to really affect your stats. Like the main thing you get was like 8 HP, but you don't gain HP like get restored when you level up, so it doesn't really change anything. So Ramsey can go in, and we can definitely take out that chemist because that guy's kind of annoying. There we go. He's out of there. Nice 42 damage. And see if Agrius doesn't have a lot of moves, so there goes a steady sword. And she's not actually doing that much damage, but it doesn't matter. They only have like 60 HP. Except for that knight that got like that 132. But I guess unlucky for me is that he actually, I think that the enemy's secondary skills can roll that randomly, so he actually has potions. So even though he took out the chemist, we got this annoying ass knight that's gonna try to keep these guys alive. And these archers just poking at us. Ooh. Is that she might kick the bucket right here. Ooh. Oh, nice dodge. Okay, that's Alicia. I didn't take a look at the other characters around here in my mercenary squad here. But yeah, sometimes I didn't read that. But sometimes in this game, before a character does skills, they have a battle quote, which is kind of cool. I think they removed that in War of the Lions version of the game. But when the AI gets critical, they always run away unless, like, you know, everybody, the whole team, everybody in the other team is critical. So I am a Libra, pretty sure, because I put my birthday there. So compatibility determines like you do bonus damage to an enemy or least. So best compatibility, you know, highest, and the worst is like it lowers your damage by a certain amount. Becomes critical when you're doing challenge runs of this game. But let's see, he's a Gemini, so I have good compat with this archer, so I might be able to one-shot him because I was doing 42 before. So I'll just come to the side here, and yes, 56. Boom. Nice. Now you really have to worry about compatibility too much, but you know, when you're trying to hit like a spell, when it has compatibility, also boosts the chances of like stats effects working and stuff like that. And there we got the stock proc, so now we're pretty much in a good position to win here. Now the knight doesn't really have anyone to heal, so he's not going to try to attack gap area, but he blocks. Man, everybody got potion? Is Ahmad getting all these enemies potion? What's going on here? Good lord. I mean, I would say more experience for me, but this doesn't even matter. Mind break? Why are you using mind break on a knight? You ain't got no black magic on the side. I don't know, the AI in this game is kind of weird. I don't know what the decision making is. Oh, you got cure? Yeah, I should probably take a look at what these guys actually got before we kill them. There's Gafgear and putting in the mad work. Yeah, the fact that you cannot avoid that attack is just so good. Getting that job level up. Cure 2, boy, what the hell? Alright. Doesn't really have any magic if a Cure 2 is only doing 22. So you got white magic. What do you got? Just battle skill? Okay, you got potion too. We already know you got it. How about this guy that's already about to be dead? Doesn't matter. Agri's got white magic too. Everybody got item. Alright, we'll just take this guy out. Get him out of here. And we'll just I think we're good to move up here. I'll just stand right here in front. They can attack him from a distance anyway, so I might as well get as close as I can. Maybe get a stop here. Yep. Lucky me. Now we're free to just wail on this guy, putting this battle to an end. Don't think you have that great of a weapon. I think that was a longsword. But let's go Gafgearing. Oh, yo, wow, he's already dead. Well, that's it. Try to mess with the princess. Get the hell out of here. Alright, where's my money? Oh, let go of me. Damn. Damn, y'all don't have anybody. So y'all just left the princess unattended? I mean, y'all kind of fucked up there. Come here, be quiet. Why would I listen to you? What an annoying princess. Ooh. Y'all blew it. Wait. So y'all left the princess with an old man. Don't blame us. Blame yourself or God. Well, shit. I don't think we can do that. I mean, it's not God's fault that we did a bad job protecting the princess. Oh, God. The leader? You're alive, the leader? But why are you with Gotenna's troops? Why? Dun, dun, dun. I guess we're gonna find out, huh? The leader's name apparently appears for the first time in a year. Yeah, this text scroll is really slow, and I don't think there's any way to speed it up. The Lion War broke out. Many soldiers who returned from the war had no jobs. Man, can I just like have a script on the head so I can... Oh my god, every letter is like popping out. No jobs, little money. So people are getting done dirty out here. And even less loyalty to the crown. Many became thieves and rebels, plotting rebellion. I mean, against the royal family. Yeah, because I'd be tight too, man. I fought a war and you didn't give me no money. And you said, here, just live in the streets. At the time, robbery and murder were commonplace in Ivalice. Many heroes and wizards came out of there. Could you just hurry up, please? Look, good lord. And Garland was no exception either. And we begin the first chapter of the game. I don't think the game makes you aware, but this is actually a flashback. So this is Ramses a little younger. The military academy's auditorium. Alright, let's go. I heard another wagon bound for Egros was attacked. Must have been the Death Court. Something's starting. Know anything, Delita? No, but I can guess. What do you mean? Princess Larg's coming to town. Princess Larg? Why? Not only Larg, but the Marquis Elmdor of Limberry, too. That's news. Not an official visit, is it? There's danger zones everywhere at Ivalice. The Hotel Knights are in full operation but suffering from a shortage of men, so they need us cadets. Everyone, fall in! It means we some scrubs, man. Gotta work our way up. You have a mission. As you know, barbarians are rapidly increasing here in Galleon. The Traitorous Death Corps detest the royal family. We cannot overlook them. We begin exterminating these traitors by the order of our master. Larg Knights stationed at Egros Castle and many other groups will participate. Your duty is to support the flank. Especially, you'll go to Egros and help them guard it. Ellipsis? Blah blah blah. Cadets, ready your swords! A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into this town. We begin preparations now to keep them out of town. Come with me. This is a front line operation. That's all. Prepare immediately. And we're already off the battle. Waste no time. But we'll see. We'll try to take down those thieves next time. So come back to the channel. I'll keep bringing it to you. Like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.